want to show you 𝐭𝐸☆Ninjas. Tell you a little bit about a small business that's doing amazing things for children in our community. Let's go check it out. Hi, I'm here today with Dave Ryan from 𝐭𝐸☆Ninjas. And I've been looking forward to this interview for a while. As soon as I figured out that I wanted to do interviews like this, I thought of you, Dave. I thought of coming here and having fun in your environment, having fun in your world, telling a little bit about your business and how incredible it is for the kids in this community. So I'm excited to be here. So to start out, Dave, I'd love for you to just tell everybody a little bit about you.
I spent 23 years in the Navy. I retired in 2012. My last job was in the Pentagon, and then I went straight into contract work and did that for about 7 years. And during that whole process, my wife and I were always talking about other things that I could be doing. And we looked at a lot of different businesses and things that interested us, and we found 𝐭𝐸☆Ninjas. And what a better thing to bring to your community than STEM and coding education for kids. But it's been great bringing 𝐭𝐿𝐸☆Ninjas to the community.
So 𝐭𝐿𝐸☆Ninjas, I know the answer to this, but I want you to tell the audience, the viewing audience, a little bit about it. Are we gonna learn ninja moves here? What are we doing at 𝐭𝐿𝐸☆Ninjas?
We teach kids computer programming or coding, and we do it in a belt style curriculum. And so what I mean by that there's 9 different levels that they go through from white to black belt. And so it's kind of like a karate dojo in that aspect. So they kind of took the ninja name from that. And curriculum itself is broken into projects, and the projects are actually games that they're learning how to build and code. They're learning fundamentals of coding, the concepts of coding as they build video games, right? And they advance along the way through the belts, and they really love achieving those belt levels and the new colors.
What ages come to enjoy something like this?
So we start as young as 5. So the younger kids will do what's called our junior program. And that's for pre-readers, early readers. We do a lot of, there are softwares out there we use on tablets and touchscreen laptops that they can do, to learn some basic coding and develop some of those skills. And we also teach a little bit of typing in there, so we transition them onto keyboards, so that they can learn how to code on a keyboard. So 5 is the youngest, and then we go all the way up to age 15.
Mm-hmm. But you actually have another program here, and that's one of the cool things I wanted to highlight, why I backed up a little and gave you a look at this room. You have this business kind of broken up into 2. You have a second business here now that the kids can be part of both. Can you tell me a little bit about the second
Right.
program?
So we had opened 𝐭𝐿𝐸☆Ninjas in 2019, pre-pandemic. And then during the pandemic, summer of 2020, a couple of 𝐭𝐿𝐸☆Ninjas owners got together, and they had kids that were early teens, young teens, and they were at home stuck in their rooms, and they came up with the idea of doing esports or gaming competitively, and they started a business called XP League, where we have locations all across the country, not just in 𝐭𝐿𝐸☆Ninjas anymore. It started in 𝐭𝐿𝐸☆Ninjas. But we have teams that compete in different game titles, just like professional esports. And the kids have a lot of fun doing that. And that age group is the 8 to 17 age range.
Okay, so I'm still a little old. I'm a little old to be part of XP. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about these different programs. How do you feel that they benefit children?
Yeah, so it's not just computer programming either, right? Because the kids are using a lot of skills as they're learning the coding fundamentals. It's very math focused. It's also problem solving and logic. I always use the example when kids are using our game development platform and they're building their game in a grid. And the grid has X-Y axis, right? So we have kids as young as 6, 7 years old learning geometry. And then as they progress, they get into the 3D game design, and then they're dealing with that whole dimension as well.
So it's better than just gaming. So
yes.
Parents, if you're thinking your child is gaming way too much, if they're gaming in an environment like this, they're actually learning how to create games, and they're learning
Right.
logic, and it's growing that side of their brain, the math side of their brain too. That's fantastic. I gotta say, so both my children are super into math. They were not before
Right.
they came here. I like to think it's a little bit of time spent here as well.
I hope so.
But
We have a lot of other STEM activities in the center. We do robotics, 3D design, we do 3D printing, we do snap circuits, which is electrical theory type stuff that they'll learn.
so what we've talked about so far is that they'll come in an evening a couple of days a week for an hour.
Right.
But you do camps too.
Yep.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about the camps.
Right. Throughout the year, we'll run day camps. So if schools are out, you could probably find a camp here. Those topics vary. You know, we'll do Minecraft, Roblox, 3D design, 3D printing. We run, and those are also the same as our summer camps that we run throughout the summer, but we just chop them up and do one-day sessions during the school year. We also do parents' night out, right? Drop the kids off, and the parents go out and have a good time, and the kids get to stay here and learn something new and have fun as well.
And eat pizza.
And we order pizza for the
Yeah,
kids.
they eat
So
Yeah.
one of the big events we have coming up is Computer Science Education Week. Second week in December every year. It's a national level event that a lot of organizations are involved in. Code Ninjas is partnered with Microsoft using the 𝐦𝐸 product, and so a lot of our Computer Science Education Week activities will be based on that platform.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Okay, so all of those links, I will have them on this video as well.
Yep, we'll be doing free hour code.
A free hour
during-
code.
Right, the week of
Okay.
Computer Science Education, we call it 𝐸𝐸𝐬, Computer Science Education Week. So we'll
Okay.
have signups for that.
Great, great. So I'll put some links, look at the bottom of this video for some links and some ways to connect to Dave Ryan and to Code Ninjas.
Yes.
Thanks for having me today
Yeah,
and
thank you.
welcoming me.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to hang out with you.